Hello, I'm Lincoln and I'm back on my channel, Gymlandia. Welcome to the Ratchet Gymnastic Podcast for Niggas, episode 9. I have a new theme. I have a completely new logo and everything. I just want to thank my specific subscriber for reaching out to me and creating a logo for my channel. It's so impressive, such a good thing. I have not just broken 1,000 subscribers. I have more than 1,100 subscribers now. I've already got 100 more subscribers since I broke 1,000 subscribers only a week ago. What the hell? It don't make sense how many people I'm attracting into this space. And I really appreciate all of you guys, but I think it's very important to realize why we're here. We are here on a collective of defending and protecting Black women from the disrespect they receive on this motherfucking planet. I remind y'all that shit all the time, but some of y'all seem very much like y'all not processing what the fuck I'm saying, and I'm finna get into that shit a little bit later. But anyway, I kind of want to start off by talking about Emma Malabuyo and the rise of the Philippines in gymnastics. So, number one, Emma Malabuyo is, she is in second place right now in the World Cup series, and she's trying to qualify to Paris. And, she's getting her ass cleared. Shorty out here thinking it's 1976 with a double tuck and a double pike. Bitch, how you letting Nadia out? Nadia can very much clear that bitch on floor. What the fuck is you doing? And y'all know I fuck with Nina. I fuck with Nina. I put her on my underrated list. But Nina fucked up when she was out. They should have banned bitches like her out here doing, double tucks and double pikes and shit, two tumbling passes. They should have changed the code just to spite Nina. That's what they should have did. And I fuck with Nina, but Nina, she lowered the bar on floor and she shouldn't have been able to get away with that shit. But Emma Malabuyo out here fucking around on floor, getting fucking 12.9s and 13s and shit. And people gas her up on the gym tonight. What the fuck is this? You ain't doing not a damn thing. And I hate to be the one to tell y'all, but you stop act like y'all don't feel the same kind of way as me, because y'all definitely feel some kind of way. And people oh, she needs to go. She needs to, go to the last World Cup so she can go to Paris. Or you have people saying, oh, nah, it ain't that big of a deal. She just need to go back to UCLA. And let me be real, UCLA gonna get cleared without her anyway. So she should just go to the World Cup. But end of the day, the way it's looking, she gonna get her ass cleared in Paris anyway. You know how I am. Come for a spot. Come with difficulty. Don't fuck around. If you gonna pull up, be Nina Durwell. Nina Durwell pull up to let y'all bitches know. She don't just come she don't fuck around type shit. In my opinion, I feel like she fucking around, and I don't like that. I don't like that, and I'm tired of y'all gassing her up. I don't fuck with it. I don't. And she need to stand on some more upgrades. Very much so, because what the fuck she think this is? And even if she do pull up in Paris, even if she make it to the Olympics, she probably not even gonna qualify to all around with these kind of routines. So it's like you gonna go to the Olympics just to compete in the qualifications. So in the Philippines, there's a lot of girls going down there. We talking about Aaliyah Finnegan, potentially even Brooklyn Moores. A lot of, I think, Gabby Pereira as well. A lot of Filipina Americans and Filipina people of the Filipina diaspora. And that's cute. I obviously they're not really that relevant as of now, but I do see them potentially being a factor in LA 2028. These are pretty decent girls. Brooklyn Moore made hella floor finals. Aaliyah Finnegan was a top 10 US gymnast, right? Emma Malabuyo was a top 6, top 7 American gymnast. So, these are pretty decent gymnasts. If they're able to get them back up to what they used to be, they can clear some of these other teams. So obviously, I'm not going to speak anything into existence, but I see the vision going into LA 2028. But the key would be getting these girls to actually do some shit for real, because it seemed like they're not really doing not like what the shit they was doing. They was doing in elite. It's like they're competing college gymnastics for them, and it's like nah. Like Aaliyah Finnegan, she ain't doing none of that shit she was doing when she was at Gage for the Philippines. So nah. Let me move on to some more topics. I want to talk about Sky Blakely and her Nike endorsement. And I don't know how I feel about this, because Nike is known for dropping women, in particular Black women. They've dropped a lot of star black female athletes. And, for her, like, I don't know how I feel because it's like, not trying to throw shots. I would not bet on Sky Blakely making the Olympic team. I wouldn't. And if she doesn't make the Olympic team, I'm not sure if they're going to continue sponsoring her. Maybe she's like worked into a contract where she's going to stay after and, work herself up to LA. But I don't see her as being a favorite going into this year. I'm not going to ever underestimate a black woman to say it's not possible. But we have to be logical. Like Sky Blakely is someone who has fallen the last two world championships. She did fuck around at Winter Cup. So it's like with that, it's kind of hard to kind of factor into the team. Not saying it's not possible, especially we don't know what Gabby and Suni Lee are going to come with. But if we do even see them, to the level of Sky Blakely, it's kind of hard to see Sky Blakely making a team. But I don't think it's impossible. And I don't think that she doesn't have value. I do think if Sky Blakely hits internationally, she could definitely win a medal on beam. Like she would have been the world champion on beam. But this ain't about what would have. It's not about what could have. It's about what is. And that is the purpose of my motherfucking channel. I don't do this, shoulda, coulda, woulda shit. Like I stand on what the fuck happened. Okay. And moving on to USAG just making some stupid ass fucking decisions. Like what made me relevant on a Gymnet was when I came out with that video going the fuck off on USA Gymnastics. And it's like these motherfuckers haven't learned. Like we're missing out on World Cups. We're missing out on very prominent World Cups. Last World Cup, we didn't really even send no bitches for we sent some CT girls. Some C tier girls to Baku. Like, come on now, like this World Cup, DTB, we're not really sending nobody for real. Like, we're not sending our top gymnasts. This would have been a really good opportunity to get Sky Blakely some more international experience. Like, we need to see what was Sky Blakely doing international stage. Try to get her to redeem herself from what happened in the World Championships, right? Since Suni Lee, even though Suni Lee fucked around, like, she still has a better chance of some of these C tier girls of making the team. So it's like they should have just sent Suni Lee. I didn't agree with Suni Lee being sent, but it's like if you're gonna send these girls, you should have just fucked around and sent her. It would have got some more media attention, like more people would have tuned in to see. Kalia Lincoln as well. Like, obviously, I think they're overscoring the girls internationally. But, if Kalia Lincoln was to get like a 14-3 or something on floor, we can lower, okay, she probably get like a 14-1 at the Olympics. Like, kind of give us an idea as to what to expect from Kalia Lincoln. We never seen Kalia Lincoln for real get international scoring. Not that bullshit ass Pan American scoring. We're talking about like, a decent World Cup. We know these World Cups inflated, but you get what I'm saying. Like they just keep doing some stupid ass shit. I don't know how the fuck I feel about that. Like for real, give us some real shit. I want to talk about the Russian nationals. And girl, all I can see, all I'm doing when I watch Russian nationals, all I'm singing is "Hands on Your Knees" by Sexy Red. Like these tumbling passes, hands on your knees. Like bitches landing low as fuck. Gel ya like girl. Them ankles. Ma'am, I know your ankles is they going through it right now. Like listy fucking around. And I don't fuck with Russia. Y'all know that. I do see the beauty in some Russian gymnasts, but I want to see Russia compete. Like I want to see the Berlin Wall fall again. That's what I want to see. Like I want to see them hoes get done in. I've been said this, but I want it like, I want Gabby to every time Gabby is on the team, if Gabby makes the team, she read them Russian bitches every time. She gonna read them bitches, whether it's Kamala or Aaliyah, it don't matter who it is. She gonna read y'all motherfuckers. And that's what I want to see. Like I want like the London 2012 when these bitches was having a crying and shit like that. I want all that shit just to let these bitches know because these Russian stands don't forgot they lost the Cold War. Don't forget that y'all motherfuckers lost the space race, bitch. Some of these little Russian stands too gassed up in the head. Like y'all not on our level. You're not on our level. And I hate to be the one to tell you. I'm not saying that, listen, y'all eat us up on bars. I ain't no delusional ass motherfucker. But in terms of overall team, y'all ate one time after 30 years. It took enough it took long enough. But besides that, don't forget, like we 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 can very much clear y'all motherfuckers. And I want to shut these hoes up because when USA win, oh well Russia wasn't here. Nah, I want Russia to be there so we can give it to the motherfuckers. They shouldn't be here, but part of me want them hoes to compete. But Listy is not looking good. Vlada not. Where the fuck is Vlada? Maybe I ain't seen no videos from her, but Jelia, girl, like what the fuck is you doing? But I do want to say Jelia is looking better from what she looked last time we saw her. And I think that, Jelia and Listy would definitely be top all around contenders, would definitely be the Great White Hope if they were competing. But still, obviously, that's not the circumstances. China is gonna pull up a DTB putt call, and we're really curious to see what we see from China. Like, we're trying to see if China is gonna give us some upgraded vaults, so some better tumbling on floor. We know that China can give us good numbers on bars and beam if they hit. We're trying to see more diversity around the board from them. Like, we're trying to see if China can really give us some shit for real, because China at their best can definitely beat Brazil or Italy or etc. But at their best, if not, they can fuck around and get last place. So we just never know with them. And we're really curious to see what China does. Like, I don't have no sympathy for these bitches. Like, you have they had the largest population in the world until India surpassed them, but y'all got 4 times as many niggas as America got. And like, what the fuck? Like, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, all these other countries clearing you on vault and floor. Like, there's 10 times more people in China than Japan, and Japan got hella bitches that can do double layouts and shit. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Some of these bitches need some egg rolls. They need some motherfucking some low main noodles and some house fried rice, because they need to get their girls a little bit stronger, like give them some more, bulk them up a little bit, because they're not really, I'm saying, like, they don't got enough mass. I'm not trying to body shame nobody, but they can have a little bit more muscle, right? Like a little bit more fatigue, because listen, Chung Fei was that bitch. Chung Fei will let y'all bitches know every time on Vault and Floor. You know what I'm talking about. And that's what we need for real from them. And they don't got no damn Chung Fei, but still, they need a Chung something. They might not have Chung Fei, but they need Chung Mei or something shit. Chung Lee something, bitch. They need a little bit of something to help them on Vault and Floor. Because as of now, it ain't going. It's not doing what the fuck it's supposed to do, bitch. They need Nihao Kailan or somebody, because I don't know what's going on. But they need to look themselves in the mirror. What Mulan say? Who is that? Who is that girl I see? Like, they didn't look themselves in the mirror, bitch, and see some reflections. Because the math ain't mathing with the results. China has not won a medal in team finals since 2018. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I want to is this racist ass narrative that y'all keep creating about Gabby Douglas, about her being difficult, about her leaving gyms and shit like that. A motherfucker sat up here and tried to say Gabby is hard to work with. All this shit, like, put some of these comments up, like, oh, Gabby's clearly the problem. Valery Lucan has broken all of his motherfucking girls. Valery Lucan broke Connor McClain. He broke Caitlin Ohashi. He broke Rebecca Bross. He was breaking Nastia hella times. And look at Nastia's bum ass comeback in 2012. But y'all want to sit up here and blame Gabby. Like, it's so fucking weird. Because when Caitlin Ohashi bashed him, y'all didn't have no fucking smoke. But when Gabby left, it's a fucking problem. And fuck Woga and they messy ass. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And it's crazy how y'all create this message that black women are difficult. You don't realize how racist and disrespectful that is. Because when hospitals kill black women in America, in Canada, and all these other developed countries, that's what they say. Oh, black women are difficult. They're too hard to work with. And that's why black women are 3 times more likely to die in childbirth than white women in the United States, because people don't take them seriously, because people think they're too difficult. They're dramatic. She's dramatically the Olympic all-around champion. Y'all didn't give a fuck when Svetlana Horkina was dramatic, though. Y'all ate that shit up. When Aaliyah Mustafina wasn't Aaliyah Mustafina a diva? Aaliyah Mustafina, didn't she fuck around and get her ass beat by Jordan Weber at the American Cup because her coach told her to do an easier routine, and she did not want to do that fucking routine, and she got cleared? And y'all can say, oh, that's a controversial loss, but regardless, she didn't want to fuck around and fail because she didn't want to listen to her fucking coach. But y'all ate that shit up. But y'all want to sit up here and call a black woman dramatic. The racism be showing loud as fuck in this motherfucker. But y'all got all this love for these hoes that should have fell with a Berlin Wall. Like, y'all want to sit up here and protect these space race looting ass bitches, these vodka drinking ass Karens. It don't fucking sit right with me. It don't. And you know who I'm finna get on next? I'm gonna have to drag a specific channel on this bitch. But from what I see, this motherfucker got cleared by me and my subscribers this week because this nigga sat up here and tried to say Conva was a better gymnast than Gabby. He was like, Conva had more talent than her competitors. Which competitor? Be fucking specific. Cause you say competitor, I'm thinking Gabby, because Gabby's Conva's best competitor. Conva was never a better gymnast than Gabby. Stop creating these fake ass narratives that Karen that fell with a Berlin Wall is better than Gabby. That is not what the fuck it is. Gabby was better than her on vault and floor. She was. Conva was a little bit better than Gabby on bars, but they were the same on beam. Gabby at her best is still better than Conva her fucking best. Stop creating these motherfucking lies. Conva's vault score would still lose to Gabby from qualifications. Like, stop creating these fake ass narratives. Oh, well, if Conva wouldn't have fucked up on her vault, if Gabby would have done better handstands, if Gabby would have stuck her bars in beam dismount, if Gabby would have not have been cooking on her double Arabian, like, get the fuck out of my face. If Gabby would have not almost went out of bounds. Like, there's so many other shit that Gabby did wrong. If Gabby would not have had balance checks. Like, stop fucking doing this. Cause y'all don't ever say, oh, well, if Dominique Dawes wouldn't have failed, she could have beat Lilia. Dominique's a better gymnast than Lilia. You will never see someone say that. You won't sit up here and say, oh, Diane Dos Santos would have beat Catalina Panor if she didn't keep going out of bounds. She's a better gymnast than Catalina Panor. You never see someone say that about no fucking white bitch. But y'all want to sit up here and create these fake ass narratives that a Karen that got beat by a black woman is better than her. Get the fuck out of my face. And Gabby would clear that bitch any day. She cleared her in 2015. She would have cleared her if Comable would have had a floor. Her floor sucked too much to even have a floor in 2015. She's not on Gabby's level. And Kova is still one of the greatest gymnasts of our generation. I would never take that away from her. I said that even when I said the bitch is overrated. But she is not better than Gabby. Anyone that sits up here and says that, bitch, in my opinion, you're racist as fuck. Because you would never say that a black woman was better than a white bitch that she fucking beat. Like I said, at the end of the day, Gabby is the champion. Komova is the loser. And Gabby is the champion. Like, Gabby was who won. Like, at the end of the day, Gabby won. Komova fucking lost. Get over it. And every time I refresh my Wikipedia page, the results stay the same, bitch. So now what? And then y'all have fucking niggas out here trying to put basic ass white bitches like Maggie and Conva on a pedestal to Gabby, but want to sit up here and say they fans of me. You ain't no fucking fan of me, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face. You can say all the shit you want to talk about Kim Zemeskel, Jordan Weber, Madison Koshin. That ain't my fucking problem. When you bring a black woman into the discussion, you don't get cussed the fuck out every time. You know how I am. But that's all I gotta say about that carnival turkey neck ass nigga. That's all I gotta motherfucking say. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. And let me move on to another motherfucking channel on here. Stefan, whatever his name is. This motherfucking channel, it's a pro Flavia Safala. It's in Flavia Sareva channel. The audacity to be trying to come for Gabby Douglas, but supporting Flavia Sareva. Y'all bitches are a joke. Because like I said, holler at me when Flavia won her first fucking medal, let alone the Olympic all-around title, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Always sending for Gabby. Always talking shit about Gabby. And then that motherfucker that sat up here and called Simone Biles ugly tried to sit up here and drag Gabby to empower a basic ass white bitch Kamova. The racism be really loud. Like, so you got a problem with Simone and Gabby? You feel the need to tear both of them down, but you're not racist? Like the non-black Brazilians and they anti-blackness, it be loud as fuck. Very much fucking loud. And like I said, bitch, I'ma clock y'all motherfuckers every time, bitch. Like my motherfucking Apple Watch hoe. So keep trying. I'ma keep running game on y'all. What you think this is? And the nerve of that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga and that other whatever Brazilian ass motherfucker to try to talk about Gabby Douglas's Aminar, talking about Gabby has early twisting, like Kamova don't have early twisting as well with bad form. You see how they can see all of Gabby's flaws, but none of Kamova's? Like I said, they want to sit up here and be Ray Charles when it comes to these motherfucking Karens, these vodka drinking ass Beckys, and that pisses me so the fuck off. Like, black men just can't be here for black women, and it's fucking disgusting. It really is disgusting. Like, you would never see an Asian man, a Chinese man, say that a black woman was better than a Chinese woman. You would never sit up here and see that. You would never see no Russian man say that Gabby or Simone are better than a Russian gymnast. You never gonna sit up here and see the Romanian man say that Catalina Panora isn't better than an American black woman. You're never gonna sit up here and see that. But here the fuck y'all are out here trying to put them bitches over your fucking own. Disgusting. Embarrassing. And black women deserve so much better than coon ass motherfuckers like y'all that want to sit up here and claim to be fans of me, but don't want to sit up here and fight for your own motherfucking image. That pushed you out and brought you into this motherfucking world. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure you have a nice day, you guys. Goodbye.